Hi, this is Lee from the Game Jar. I'm here with Ben.
Hello.
And we're going to play Kingdoms of Amalur: Reckoning. It's going to make me go through all this. I should have set this up already before we started, shouldn't I, Ben?
No, I think you probably should have, yes.
Load game. I haven't got a game to load. Right, new game. We'll go normal. Yes. So, Ben, you played the demo to this. What do you think?
I don't know. I sort of, while I enjoyed the demo, it did leave me a bit
from the beginning,
questioning. Like, obviously, just come off the back of Skyrim and everything. To go into an RPG like this is quite a huge drop. So yeah, it's a bit different from what I've been playing quite a lot recently. So I think that's probably gone against it slightly. But yeah, I enjoyed it and played it right through to the end. Stupidly played it right through to the very end, and then thought, you know what, I'll just make another character and see what that's like. And then realised I actually quit playing it about 30 seconds before I get given the special code thing or whatever it is.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah. Pain in the ass.
Oh, man. I just thought, is this cutscene in the demo? I haven't seen it.
I'm sure there was a long one in the demo. Hang on, I don't know.
I don't remember any of this from the demo. Maybe I'll have to start it again after we've done this. This is the first time I've played. I'm guessing that guy's the bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's in trouble.
Yeah, I've seen this. This was in the demo.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What do you reckon that guy's name is? I reckon he's like Sauron or something.
Yeah, something generic.
His throne room's a bit crap.
They marched to war against the young races of Amalur.
Yeah, there's a fire.
Against a mortal army.
Guessing there was a battle.
Power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death.
I, honest to God, don't remember this cutscene.
Yeah, it's definitely in the demo. Positive it is.
For the Fae do not know death.
I bet it's like 15 minutes long, so our Let's Play is going to be just this cutscene and us two talking.
Yeah, it is quite lengthy.
I'll skip it then. Skip. Yeah. Oh, thank God you could skip. Ah, see, this is where I remember the game starting.
Yeah.
I can't skip this bit. It's got a real sort of, I hate to say it, but it has got a real World of Warcraft look about it, the art, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's...
I mean, that could be like, what's the, is it Ironforge?
Yeah.
That could be Ironforge easy.
Yeah, it's definitely got that sort of art style going for it, and obviously I suppose it's sort of like a bit of a mix-up between Fable and Warcraft. It has that its own stylized sort of thing. It's not like heavy on the realism and all this sort of thing.
Ooh, I'm gonna be here. She looks kinky. Mischief, yeah, like that. No. She's kind of cute. Like that one. Confirm. Yeah, that'll do.
Looks like one of the Dokkalfar women. Held up pretty good too.
I wonder if this game really is like 200 hours.
Sure it goes into the report.
I don't know.
That's a slog for a console game.
I'm more amazed at how quick you managed to make a character for in an RPG.
I'm just
What, me just then?
Yeah.
I wasn't really paying much attention, to be fair.
star this one.
It's not like my Commander Shepard. My Commander Shepard must have took me about a day.
Unless you'd like to name
Yeah, I restarted Skyrim about 4 times.
put her with the others.
Have you finished that yet?
No, not yet.
Oh man, what's going on here? Oh, I got a name her. Oh, I'm gonna call her Flynn. After a guy I know. That'll tickle him if he sees it.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
Oh, down the chute. Come on, wakey. I want to play the game.
So the demo was obviously like the very first part of the game.
Yeah.
It surely can't be that hard to, like, upon finishing the demo, like, it registers on like something on your gamer tag or whatever. So when you put the retail disc in, you can start from just past the bloody stupid tutorial at the start.
Oh, I think we're a long way before that happens. That'd be nice though. Actually, no. Was there a game that did that? I think there might have been a game that's done that in the past. Although this might have had it because it did default to load game just before, and the demo's still installed on my hard drive, but I didn't try it. So who knows? Yeah, come on, stop stumbling around. I want to go shoot stuff. Yes, right, here we go. Whoa, what was that? See, look, it's quite pretty. Question for you, right? Being the game developer that you are. You see, like, down that way, like those rocks and stuff?
Yeah.
Are they sort of rendered in 3D, or is that just a really clever picture that I'm looking at?
It could be either. It could just be what it most likely is. So it is like 3D, but it's only like the front face. So if you like zoomed a character behind it, you'd see nothing. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
So if you have like a solid cube, and you were looking at it front on, so you could just see one side, but then you cut off all the other sides, it doesn't matter because you can't see them anyway.
Yeah, I think I know.
So the game only has to render that first little bit. It could be like a really high quality painting. I mean, if you like, Bulletstorm did the whole mix of both, where it had really nice scenery and everything like that, 3D levels and all that sort of thing. But then it also had the really high quality sort of sky domes and stuff like that. Where it was
because some things look massive, but I've often wondered if in the game world they actually are massive and they're not just flat. Because I know like there are some games that just like the distances just don't look like they're there.
Yeah, it could just be it's more than likely a mixture of the two, and it could just be like different games are supposed to do it, where depending on how close you get, will obviously change the renderable quality of stuff.
Do you want this? I know it's like dead simple, and I won't go as far as to say it's button mashy, and there's not really much skill in it, but in love the fighting in this, it's quality.
I think that's a definite. I've not played it for such a long time, but like the first God of War, it had like a sort of little element of that to it.
Yeah, I'm not dead. Come on, let's get out of the way. I'll play the game. Yeah. Okay. I'm just skipping all this. I'll play it properly later.
Right this way.
Oh, look at all the stuff. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, the scenery and like especially sort of like the set pieces and that do look really nice. I think as well like the art style lends itself to that really well.
Would a game like this have to be made with this sort of art style? Like, considering sort of the size of it, like once we get outside and stuff like that, does it have to be? Do you reckon it needs to be put into this sort of style? Like, because I mean, to be fair, I know people say that Skyrim looks really good and everything, but if you look at stuff up close, it ain't all that. It's like it is quite flat in places, especially on the consoles anyway. Obviously not on the PC. It's kind of like the Borderlands effect, like that was cel shaded.
Yeah.
Like, and in a way, it had a cool style to it. It sort of hid a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
That in theory the Unreal Engine just like would have made look a bit crap and generic. What am I doing here? All right, okay.
I think one of the biggest things now would be the limits of the consoles. So the Xbox and that to be playing Skyrim, I think it's like testament to how they fitted it all on. It's only on one disc?
Yeah.
Yeah, how they fitted it all on to just one disc and all this sort of thing. But yeah, I mean, even on the PC, there's bits of it where it does look really bad and stuff like that. But thankfully, especially on like the furniture and stuff like that, well, thankfully the HD pack they've released this week has sort of rectified that. But I don't think it'll be too long before we see something like this game, but with probably a more realistic art style. There's so many tricks they can use as well. So like not rendering stuff until you're like near it and all this sort of thing.
Here's some shoes. I haven't got any shoes. Yeah. Tutorials. Actually, to be fair, the tutorial in this I suppose isn't that bad. At least you're actually getting to play the game as you're going.
Hmm. You're still getting to make choices and stuff like that, especially like the dialogue and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, at least it's like it's easing you into it, like equipping your weapon and this is your secondary weapon and stuff,
Yeah.
rather than it just doing it all in one go, I suppose. There's some shit over here. Let's pick this up. Shiny, shiny. Whose idea was it to make boxes with stuff in shiny?
Oh, crates.
They always make tinkly noises as well. Like they always tinkle, like magical tinkly boxes. Oh, bag of stuff. What's he got? No, I don't want to talk to this guy. Alright, I can't pick the bag up. What's this? Oh yes, cool. These are what I want. Daggers are awesome. How did you play the demo in this? Did you play as like a mage or?
I sort of did all the weapons all the way through. So I, like for that part, I was using the bow, and then for this bit, I used the daggers. Then I used the staff when I found it, and just so I could try a little bit of each like sort of specialization.
Stealth mode. Okay, yeah, alright, alright. Oh, I'm not fucking walking all the way up to this guy like this. That icon for stealth looks very similar to something I've seen before.
Hmm.
That's like straight out of Skyrim, that one. Alright, yeah, you're dead. Unlucky fella. Oh, what's this? Oh. No, get off. I don't want any of this. I don't know what it is. Let's mess these dudes up.
Did quite like the stealth when I played it. Now one that I really do not like stealth games. I hate the whole stealthing thing and how slow you move and all this sort of thing.
What about Splinter Cell?
No, hate it.
Oh
Can't
man,
play it.
Splinter Cell was a good game. Like I couldn't play the old ones. I was trying to jump down there. I don't. The old ones on the fucking original consoles are hard, but oh look, I love this. I love this in the demo. The way these light up when you walk around.
Oh, the flowers.
That's pretty cool. And then you get ruined it by a big text box. Magic's nice as well. So pretty. Alright. See, that's pretty cool, isn't it? The way they light up.
Yeah, I think it's nice because it adds, like, obviously you're in like sort of the equivalent of like a dungeon sort of place, and it adds like a bit of light. It's not always dark and gloomy and all this sort of thing.
Right, okay, so that is pretty much the first 15 minutes of Kings of Amalur, which you've probably already seen because you've played the demo. We'll revisit the game a little later on and do another 15 minutes when it's time. I'm Lee. You've been watching The Game Jar. Say goodbye, Ben.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra.